Now, I just wanted to start off this video with an inspiring quote by Brett and Eddie, two violinists, and this is a piano video, but close enough. Now, they say follow your heart, if you love it, you will be poor but happy, and that pretty much sums up the relationship between pianists and money, that being, you guessed it, non-existent. Now, let's start off with my prior experiences in piano. Now, having taken a rather unexpected route, I was neither a prodigy nor actually like playing in general, or probably even knew what a piano was. Now, just like every Asian household, I actually did get lessons until RCM 3, to which I wholeheartedly quit, probably because it was too hard. Now, fast forward 11 years, I am now 18, still with $0 to my name, but it's not like the actual pianist did any better. Now, if you follow the equation, guy meets girl, guy likes girl, guy wants to impress girl, guy then learns piano for the girl, you can probably mathematically map out what happened to me. Except that you can just ignore that first rule, just throw it out, because, you know, I don't really talk to girls. But I did mention near the end of the last video, now in first year of uni, I decided to pick up piano for the first time. Now, I dated this girl who was insanely good at playing piano, and I also forgot to mention she was clinically blind, and why else would you date me? Anyways, yes, I did date this insanely talented girl, and to a tone-deaf guy who never really touched an instrument before, she was remarkably nice to me. Let's name this girl Snorlax EX, first of all because she's my ex, and secondly, she sounded like Snorlax when she was sleeping. Now, in first year of uni, I actually met her in a particularly long food line. Now, I was super hungry, but one thing to know about me is that the more hungry I am, the stronger I become. So I basically yapped at her until we eventually sat down. Now, after eating our hospital food disguised as university food, we went to one of the dorms to a common room with, you guessed it, a piano. Now, Snorlax being extremely shy, there were 3 other girls who were just studying, but we couldn't exactly tell them to just get out. So instead of like the gentleman that I am, I politely asked, hey, can you please get the f out? No, I actually politely asked, hey, if you don't mind, we would like to just practice some piano, so could you please get the f out? Now, I didn't know at the time, but I had met what is considered in the scientific community as a pianist. These creatures, hardworking yet socially inept, brilliant, but cannot afford a cheeseburger, some of the most fascinating species on the planet. Now, one of the skills I mentioned was that Snorlax had perfect pitch, which, if you can believe it, is incredibly rare, like 1 in 10,000 rare, or about the same chance that I obtain a girlfriend. Now, first time meeting an actual pianist, trained to the bone when she was 6, I was fascinated watching her play songs that probably weren't that hard, but were really hard to me. Now, one of the skills I did not cover last video was sight reading, and almost nearly all accomplished pianists have this skill perfected, my girlfriend no exception. Now, sight reading is when you can visually see the notes and then translate it onto a piano in almost perfect synchronization. Most often the piece is one you have not seen before, but I don't really understand how someone really develops this skill, as most of the sheet music looks like this. Now, back to perfect pitch, I used to do theater a lot as a kid, so I sung a lot and really wanted to see if she could identify the note I was singing. Alright, so honey, what note is that? It's an E. Yeah, it is an E. Alright, what about this? So I did have to say a lot on the first piano video. Go check it out. And in particular, the job market. Now, everyone knows that computer science is a failed major at this point, no need to bring that up. But what about musicians? Now, at a young age, perhaps you inspired to be a performer, an entertainer, amaze the world with the incredible songs of every intricate and note and detail that you play with. If you go to one of the most trusted job websites, Indeed, and type in piano, what you'll find is piano teacher, instructor. Oh, wait, this one's not. Oh, it's guitar teacher. Oh wait, this one's different. Now, what is the problem with the job market exactly? Is it the repetitive cycles of long clones realizing they're never gonna be him? Or is it another problem entirely? Well, funnily enough, there are a few pianists who are business students, and one of the key concepts is supply and demand. Now, have the scenario where you have one really good pianist, let's say Lang, and then you have 30 million clones of him playing the exact same songs as him with the same mannerisms but doing it all slightly worse. That is exactly what we have right now. Now, there's not enough demand for pianists as actual performers, so instead they're recycled into piano teachers that teach kids that grow up to be more teachers. Now, what exactly can be done about this? Well, there's actually been a lot of hirings lately. Ceramic dishwashers, for example, are always hiring, same with patty flippers. Okay, a real solution perhaps would be to lower the barrier of entry to become concert performers, and to those aspiring to be a musician or an actor for that matter, don't give up. Like, whatever you do, don't give up. Keep your interest in your heart and have a job on the side, to continue to pursue that dream. Don't give up. You got this.